Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Sonic, WWE 318, back again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my WWE Royal Rumble 2020, not prediction, but review. Yes, I almost started botching already on this review. Botch. But no, guys, it's time for my Royal Rumble 2020 review. Yep. And I know it's been a while because obviously the time recording this video is literally the day before Super Showdown is going to go live on the WWE Network. And when you guys are going to be watching it, Super Showdown should be in progress, if not already over on the WWE Network. So there you go. The reason why I'm doing it because, well, obviously good timing because Super Showdown's tomorrow. And why not get you a WWE related video on the day of a WWE, related product. And, it's been a while since Royal Rumble has been around, and obviously, it's the road to WrestleMania 36. I'm not gonna freaking drop out like that and say, oh, let's just freaking combo it together on a freaking Elimination Chamber review, prediction video, and blah 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 blah. No, and besides, I don't even want to do that. I'm sick and tired of doing that, to be honest, guys. I'm sick and tired of doing, oh, let's go with my prediction video and just say, oh, hold on, guys. We gotta briefly talk about before this shit happened. So I'm sick and tired of doing that. So it's seriously the Royal Rumble. How could I not talk about this? How the fuck could I skip on the Royal Rumble? Honestly, guys, why would I do that? So, anywho, point being, we're here to review the show as. Not only that, speaking of which, literally, as I already just said before, not only because of the freaking Super Showdown being literally the time recording this video, if not already over with, by the way, the following next weekend is going to be Elimination Chamber. So, I need to get this up to you guys before that, so I can avoid doing that conflict that I was just minty, yeah, my minty fresh. Listerine, I'm playing. So freaking product placement in my own freaking video. I'm my own goddamn mouth. I don't know why I said that. But point being, yeah, so next weekend, it's going to be Elimination Chamber, so I will not avoid doing this mini rant that I was just going over with, combining two videos into one whole video. So, yeah. Anyways, no, I'm not jumbling. You came here for the review, so you're going to get your review, so we can get the heck out of here so we can move on to the next thing, which is going to be, once again, the Elimination Chamber 2020 prediction video coming up next weekend. So with this said, we're going to get this started for the Royal Rumble 2020 review. So with this said, let's go. The first matchup on the card we had was Sheamus versus Shorty G. My prediction for this match was for Sheamus to win, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Gable got the W to continue hitting the feud into Mania, which I won this match because Sheamus did win this match at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I don't know what, wow. Jumbo in my throat. I got a little freaking cough, not cough, little froggy in my throat. Froggy. Not like, there's your Sonic, there's your final freaking, out of all spirit types, there's finally a Sonic pun for you guys, or a Sonic reference, so there you go. Froggy, go away. Froggy, get out of my throat so we can talk about WWE. Okay, point being, back to what we were talking about. So, Sheamus won this match at the Royal Rumble, and so this was the perfect score, 1-0. And my thoughts on this match was, meh, really wasn't anything too special in my opinion. Seemed like a normal Raw or SmackDown-like match, and left no build to a future matchup. Maybe to be seen heading out of the show, but that's to be seen. Which, Sheamus, it's been sprinkled along as a freaking Apollo Crews, but I don't know if WWE's going to continue going strong with Sheamus versus Gable going forward, or they're just going to get Sheamus someone else. Considering Sheamus is actually in the actual Chamber match this upcoming Sunday, or, next Sunday, whatever, going on to the next show, potentially they can still have a thing between Gable and Sheamus, but I don't know. It's like I said, it's still being sprinkled here and there on Raw and SmackDown or whatever. On weekly television, it's still been sprinkled here and there between him and Apollo Crews and, whatever you have. But they may already be looking over it to begin with, so that's just to be seen. So let's move forward. Next up, we have Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. for the United States Championship matchup. My prediction for this match was for Andrade to win, to keep the feud going into Mania, to let Carrillo maybe get the win there. But wouldn't mind seeing him win the belt here either. And I won this match because Andrade won this match via a roll-up pin on Carrillo, obviously enough. And my prediction score after this match was 2-0. And my thoughts were, as I quote, match started out pretty slow at first, but definitely picked up as it got going. So much so that it became hard to tell just where it was going or going to end up. Always great seeing these two square up, and can't wait to see more matches from them. So, great job, guys. Great job. And always great to see Carrillo and Andrade always come together in the ring. Obviously enough, we see these guys come in the ring, and the inclusion of also this new guy, Angel Garcia, whatever the freak this guy's name is you've been seeing on Raw recently. This guy's been good too. So whether it's Garza and Carrillo, or Andrade versus Carrillo, any of these guys in general, good job of these guys in the ring. These are great guys. These guys are good, swell in the ring, and these guys perform really good matches in the ring. So good job, guys. Keep it up. Okay. Let's move forward next up, which was, I'm pretty sure, the start of the main card, which was between Roman Reigns and Baron Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere's matchup. My prediction for this match was for Corbin to win, to set up Reigns possibly winning the Rumble later on in the night, but could also see Reigns winning it here as well. And I lost this match because Roman Reigns won the match to start the show off, obviously enough. So that's my prediction score, 3-1 for my first loss of the night. And my thoughts on this match was, man, this match was all over the place in a good way. Totally had some great spots throughout the match that, while were clearly set up to happen, as you could clearly hear someone say, "He's up there, he's up there, he's up there." When one of the Usos jumped when one of the Usos jumped onto Ziggler and Rude from above, still managed to keep the match entertaining though. Also, the match ending on top of the freaking Astros dugout totally was the cherry on top of the cake of this match. Good way to start off the main card, obviously enough. So, a good way to start off the show. So, there you go, WWE. Good thumbs up to start the show. So, good job. Moving on next, we have the Women's Royal Rumble match. My predictions were the following 5. Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, Sasha Banks. So, Sasha Banks, Natalya, and Mystery, which turned out to be Bianca Belair. Haha. Because I'm looking at it because obviously I screwed up I accidentally scrolled up. So there you go. Bianca Belair, it was my mystery number 5. So there you go. But did any of these guys win the match? No. But they were close. They were close. Because the winner of this match was Charlotte Flair, obviously enough. So that's my prediction score. What the fuck? I botched already in my cards. Not on my card written, but me speaking it. I said I was 3-1 with Roman Reigns, but no, I am 2-1. So that 2-1 heading on Reigns, but now jumping back into the Women's Royal Rumble match with Flair winning it, I am tied at 2-2 for my score, and my thoughts on the match was, and I quote, "Well, no one predicted that coming." Well, maybe a few people did, but still. Shayna was right there to take it and should have just threw Flair back into the ring when she came in the match, obviously enough. But hey, WWE must have saw us thinking this was coming for Baszler and Lynch at Mania. So now they'll have to come up with something to go down at Mania, which obviously they are, between obviously Shayna Baszler being in the Rumble, not Rumble, well, she was in the Rumble, but obviously she's being in the Chamber match versus several other women, which I'm not going to say at the time, I'm not going to say it because obviously I'm not going to say it, because obviously I don't know on top of my head, but obviously she's in the match, and she's in the Chamber match, and she's going to she's probably 9 times out of 10 she's going to win the match beyond, guys, because obviously what the fuck else are you going to see to get to Mania between Lynch and Baszler, obviously, because it's already being said as it is, as I was about to say. So Baszler already being in the Chamber, and already now having Baszler and Lynch already having a program going back and forth for Raw on a week-to-week basis, yeah, they already are starting shit between Baszler and Lynch without her actually winning the Rumble. So there you go. So yeah. Needless to say, was, needless to say, was upset with the ending, but not completely enraged with it, to say the least. Also, mad respect goes out to Belair for her effort in this match. Being number 2 and lasting this long, or lasting that long in the match all the way, definitely deserves a round of applause from me. So yeah, so Bianca Belair, good job. Just mad respect to Bianca Belair, mad respect. So, with that said, let's move on out of this match up. Alright, next up, we have Bayley taking on Lacey Evans for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. My prediction for this match was for Bayley to win, to keep the feud going into Mania to let Evans finally get the win there, but could also see Evans win the title here as well, obviously enough. And I won this match because Bayley did, in fact, with this match, and my personal score came out of this match was 3-2, and my thoughts on this match was meh. Wasn't as good or as interesting as it could have been, especially since it followed the Rumble match. Hopefully, with more built up in this feud, could be a bit more better in the ring, obviously enough. So yeah, hopefully with a bit more built up, it could be maybe they give maybe following the match between Bayley and Naomi at Super Showdown, we can still maybe we can pick up this feud right back where pick up where I left off. And they can make it have more built heading to WrestleMania for us to have more reason to care for this match. But yeah, so that's hopeful thinking, guys. Because obviously, if they can do it, then they can do it. Obviously, so hopefully, if that's what they're gonna do heading to WrestleMania, hopefully we get more built up going towards WrestleMania after Naomi's match with Bayley at Super Showdown. So there you go. So let's hope for that to happen, and let's move on out of this match. Next up, we have Daniel Bryan taking on The Fiend for the Universal Championship matchup in a strap match, obviously enough. My prediction for this match was The Fiend to win to keep his momentum going towards WrestleMania to face off against the possible Rumble winner. But could also see and wouldn't mind if Bryan wins it if WWE felt it was time for him to win it. But I personally didn't see it happening, obviously enough, at the time of recording of my prediction video and watching the Rumble pay-per-view event, obviously enough. But all that didn't matter because The Fiend did end up winning and actually retaining his match, obviously enough. So that's my prediction score, 4-2. Heading into my thoughts were most people heading into this match called this match being one of the night. So far into the show, they weren't kidding. All the action and edge of your seat moments in the match definitely had me stoked to see what would come next after every false count. Gotta be my favorite Fiend match so far, alongside his debut match with Balor at SummerSlam. So once again, a round of applause once again for this moment. So once again, round of applause. So good job, guys. So yeah. So with that said, moving forward. Next up, we have Becky Lynch taking on Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. My prediction for this match was for Lynch to win to move on to Mania to face whoever at this point, since Baszler didn't get her Rumble dues. But wouldn't be surprised if Asuka got the win either, which obviously we're still going to do that, as I mentioned before. Most likely, 9 times out of 10, we're going to see Baszler and Lynch at WrestleMania, so keep your eye on that. So, there you go. So, anywho, my prediction came true, as Lynch is obviously the Raw Women's Champion still to this day, so obviously, there you go. My win so far is 5-2 for my score. And my thoughts were nothing breathtaking, but still an entertaining match to get past Asuka to let Lynch continue her reign into Mania. Not great by any means, but nothing great too bad either, obviously enough. So not good, not great. I mean, nothing good, nothing bad, but just okay. So there you go. So a good quality match to watch between these two guys, between these two, obviously enough. So between these two girls, obviously enough. Great job for these guys to watch this match, obviously. So good job, obviously enough. Now we get to the men's Royal Rumble match, with my predictions being the following 5. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, and question mark. Which that question mark being Lamar Wilson. No, I'm playing. It was Keith Lee, obviously enough. But technically, if you are a smart viewer of my content, you would know that technically speaking, it should have been MVP to be my number 5. But since Lee came out right after him instead of a real fight against Lesnar during the match, I'm counting him instead. And the fact that the leaks ruined MVP's return to the Royal Rumble, obviously, or WWE in general. So yeah, so there's that, obviously. So Lee took over MVP spot in my 5, obviously enough. But compared to the women's, did I actually come out with this match a winner? Yes, I did. And a surprisingly unpredictable winner in that, which we got Drew McIntyre winning the Royal Rumble match. So, yes, 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 yes. All I can say is just yes. Coming out of that, obviously enough. So get the slots out of the way. Great job for that. But still, Drew McIntyre won this match, and my prediction came true, which was 6-2, 6 wins and 2 loses. And my thoughts on this match before we close out the actual show overall was, holy shit. Is there more that needs to be said? From Lesnar just killing all sorts of talent, to Drew and McIntyre and Ricochet teaming up to eliminate Lesnar, to the appearances of the likes of Keith Lee, MVP, and of course, Edge. All mind-blown factor is all that can be said and shown, obviously enough. To top it all off, though, Drew got the win over Reigns. Granted, as soon as Edge came out, I was just like everyone else. I was all over him winning it at that point, as I was crying my eyes out with glee seeing him return. Obviously, just like pretty much everybody else in the WWE universe, crying their eyes out with fucking joy and in glee seeing Edge come back. Obviously, enough. And he came so close. So fucking close. But I said to myself, I'll take the loss if he at least made it to the final 3, and sure enough, he did. Beyond that, though, I was surprised that there was more surprises than expected, since when we had the card in front of us, we only had 3 surprises left. And going off that case, it'll be the likes of MVP, Lee, and Shelton Benjamin on the match. Because obviously, there was already, like I said, we already had Wikipedia or whatever. I mean, I was looking up Wikipedia, obviously. So Wikipedia had all these contenders and participants in the match. So all these guys were in there, but we only had 3 slots left. And going off with the Rumble, going off that assumption, we only had those 3 left. They would only been Lee, Benjamin, and MVP for those slots. But luckily enough, WWE gave us some surprises and said, fuck that shit, and we're gonna give you the real match that we're gonna give you right here live in front of you guys. So good job for that. So, yeah. Oh yeah, here you go. Benjamin. So, but by God, was I happy to see once again to see it the way it fall out the way it did, obviously. So once again, overall, coming out of this match, double thumbs up for this match. Obviously, double thumbs up. From Edge returning to good moments in the match, and overall, Drew McIntyre actually getting the big W in the show. Big thumbs up, WWE. Big thumbs up. So, good job, guys. Great job. So, overall, guys, my total score of the show, once again, my final score was 6 wins and 2 loses, with my overall thoughts being, as I quote, to close out the video. This show was outstanding. Literally, almost all the matches had my attention all the way through, and while I do wish some of the matches could have been a bit more better, it all came around with all the moments that had made this show what it was in speak of things. So far, so good for 2020, and let's see where this road to WrestleMania 36 takes us all from here, heading into the next show, which is going to be, actually, while we're jumping over the hurdle, that Super Showdown, which is just, which to be fair, anyone say, I'd say before my own video, which is just a glorified house show. So just to jump over the hurdle that is Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia. Next up to knocking on our door is obviously Elimination Chamber, and as we're going toward that pay-per-view event, we're going to see where this road to WrestleMania 36 takes us from here. So once again, so far so good on the road to WrestleMania 36, and I'm excited to see where the road takes us from here, heading towards Elimination Chamber 2020, and heading towards closer enough to WrestleMania 36. So, with this all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, my hands are kind of getting frozen out here, and I would like to close out the video in style with this enough said for me praising this show to boot. Obviously enough. So once again, guys, I thank you all for watching this video. I hope you guys actually enjoyed for what it's worth on Super Showdown. I hope you guys actually enjoy what it's worth, because obviously, it's, as I said before, this video is actually being uploaded the day of, or actually during, or actually after, the time I'm recording this, after Super Showdown has already gone live and gone off the air, off of the WWE Network. So hopefully Super Showdown is actually a good quality show. It's actually an enjoyable show to boot. And once again, guys, hopefully Elimination Chamber will be right around the corner. So hopefully good things are to come towards WrestleMania 36 as we go to Elimination Chamber 2020 up next for my video content here to come in the next week or so. So what to say, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys then for my Elimination Chamber 2020 prediction video. And let's hope for more great things to come along the way for us to get there to WrestleMania 36. Haha. So with this said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm frozen. I want to get out of here. And let's go to the chamber, guys. So, enough cringing when I close up the video. So, enough cringe, enough cringing, enough freaking randomness. We're gonna live this battle right. This battle, what is it, Smash Brothers? No, I'm playing. Anyways, we're getting the hell out of here. Enough randomness, enough talking. I'm out of here. So I'm Sonic 318. I'll see you guys next time for Round Elimination Chamber 2020 prediction video. So to say, and gentlemen, enjoy Super Showdown for what it was worth. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time for my Chamber 2020 prediction video. Obviously, no. So, and before anyone kind of freaking winks at me and saying, oh, I said, you forgot to say Elimination Chamber. You forgot to say elimination, the word freaking chamber, blah, 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 blah. I did it on purpose, so, blah, haha, no playing. Enough randomness. I'm done. Goodbye. So, I'm Sonic 318, and I'm signing out. See you guys next time, guys. Oh, God, why do I gotta be random sometimes? Bye, guys.